It's Pirates base. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Shortstop, number 7.
Underway now in the home. Taken for ball 1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight.
And Matt, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaving.
Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. In there, no balls and a strike. Nothing in 1 count. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Eaton. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one in the dirt.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Called, and the inning is over. Here's David Freese to stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Pirates, third baseman, David Freese.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Harold, these Nationals as they enter play here tonight, and they've been playing well these past few ball games. They come in winners of 3 straight.
Yeah, they've won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road. That's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good.
Swung on, missed, 2-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And Freese will reach safely. It's a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Second,
Josh Harrison stands in. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper coming on, and a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Eaton gets it back in quickly, and they'll wind up putting the stop sign up at third base. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. And the The average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. And you wonder if he's trying to get in his head out there as he steps out for a third time now. And now someone's going to need to take charge down there. This is getting ridiculous. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Jung Ho Gong. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Here comes the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw goes to third, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. So striding forward now, Matt Carpenter. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Anthony Rendon goes quietly leading off the second. Adam Lind comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Jason Worth. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that misses low and away, ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
One there. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here.
Cervelli.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at one. Strasburg on 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Back up the, oh no, that got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
Batting seventh.
So stepping in, Gregory Polanco. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And the flip to a hustling Strasburg covering at the bag for the out.
Batting eighth.
So striding in, A.J. Schugel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Polanco has a read on it. One out. Into the box, Steven Strasburg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batter, number 7.
First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Eaton. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
The 3-2 one more time, and a good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that the side is retired. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Starling Marte.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Third baseman number 23.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Freese. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Josh Harrison, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. On the ground to 3rd. Oh, and he can't come up with it, but the recovery throw will be in time to 1st. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. And that's dead center for strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Up next for the Nationals.
Striding in, Adam Lind. He singled his last time up. And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 now to Lind. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So digging in now, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. And
leading off for the Nationals.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Jason Worth.
And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wieters.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Gung is there. On to first, and Wieters is set down now. 2 away. In now, Steven Strasburg comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Francisco Cervelli.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
He's got a fastball at 96 and a curveball. You have to pick one or the other. He's just too filthy to sit there and think you're going to be able to read and react. Sit on one and take the other.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Gregory Polanco.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready now, A.J. Schugel. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Schugel.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Ready on 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. At the plate, Starling Marte looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to short. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Here's David Freese to stand in. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Just keeping him close. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Trey Turner.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. One away now. Here's Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Right fielder, number 34.
Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about one pitch away. I mean, one good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a soft liner. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Daniel Murphy.
From the stretch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rendon. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ivan Nova will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Josh Harrison is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Center fielder, number 10.
Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner gloves it. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. Ready once again, Jung Ho Gong. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field, and he will get there to make the running play. And here's Adam Lind, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Nationals. First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Ward. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now
digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fouled straight back. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right there for strike 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Ready with the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Cervelli.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Werth's after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Sammy Solis will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Ryan Zimmerman will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 36, Sammy Solis.
High pop-up.
Now playing
Rendon is there for it.
Number 11.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 46.
Into the box now, Ivan Nova. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And they've looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Zimmerman.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
So we got him looking there. Ryan Zimmerman goes quietly to lead off the 8th.
Turner.
First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And he misses again. 2-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite
you. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2. So we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's taken for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Trevor Gott is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 26.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Starling Marte is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Turner has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. David Freese. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in, Josh Harrison. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit down the third base line. Rendon has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
34. Bryce Harper.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Bryce Harper is retired to kick off the inning. Daniel Murphy comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Marte is under it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Sean Kelly is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Batting in the 5th spot. Number 27.
Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 10, Stephen Drew.
Hit in the air out to left field. Zimmerman is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. He's set, and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Harper calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Matt Carpenter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Zimmerman going back to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here comes the 1-0. Push to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Adam Lind. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Adam Lind.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And now pitch on the way. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 now to Lind. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Oh, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really froze it. Good breaking ball.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Polanco has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Stephen Drew.
Third baseman, Stephen Drew.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Marte on the move. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Gregory Polanco.
First offering on its way. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 46.
So striding forward now, Ivan Nova. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy with a dive. The throw to first. It's in time. Here's Starling Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Murphy is there to make the catch, and that means stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore. Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out.
Number 7.
Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In tied at 93, ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it. Blake Treinen takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Digging in to try it again, David Freese. He was a ground out victim last time up. This one's down to 3rd. Throw on to first by Drew, and that's out number 1. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Number 10.
Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Drew's got it. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Daniel Hudson gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 41, Daniel Hudson.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Now a swing by Harper and a ball launched out to deep right field. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. And he lays off for ball 1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Check his swing there. And did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Hard hit at third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Clint Robinson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, Clint Robinson.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Pollard hurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, first baseman
Adam Lind is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Lind awaits the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Stephen Drew comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again. Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
High in the air into shallow left center. Polanco is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Oliver Perez is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th.
Oliver Perez.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. Comes in 0-for-4 with an RBI in this one.
Jung Ho Gung.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2, here it is. Hit hard to short. Kerner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Next for Pittsburgh.
Here's Matt Carpenter. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Francisco Cervelli. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right, but foul. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Polanco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The look by Perez. Now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The next 0-2. Line drive to left. Zimmerman is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
The final line score for
a
the ball
multi-hit
tonight.
game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's